Do you think we can address what is the number one thing to do if kids act up? What would you say?
I'd say take a deep breath.
Is it take a deep breath and remember this is temporary?
Is take a deep breath, look at the situation, and try to simplify it to understand what is going on with that child, right?
Mm-hmm.
So oftentimes, let's take the supermarket, for example. A child's, melting down in the supermarket. Well, the first thing you want to do is you want to take a deep breath. So, if the number one thing you want to do when your kid acts up is take a deep breath in that moment, because when your child is having the meltdown in the supermarket, odds are there's something far more simple than your child's behavior because their personality can't handle maybe they're overly sensitive. I don't buy that explanation. Let's go back to, did they sleep well enough the night before? Are they hungry? Are they thirsty?
Have you been dragging them around on errands all
day, right? So
done?
Simplify it.
Do you remember when we were shopping for our wedding registry?
Yes.
And all of a sudden, was it you who was like, I don't care about this effing coloring? And I was like, oh my God, I've never loved you so much. And we just put down the scanner, we went and had a coffee, and we were done.
I don't think anyone bought anything off our registry.
We didn't even do a registry. That was it. We were like, we don't care about this silverware.
Yeah.
Even adults get done with errands.
So
imagine the kid you've been dragging around all day.
So the number one thing that you want to do when your kid acts up is take a deep breath, simplify the situation, and wonder, is my child hungry? Did they sleep well enough? Are they tired of running all these errands with me? And once you've done that, then you can take a step back and say, okay, how can I change this situation for my child and do something differently? So maybe we need to go to the park.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to go and get some food. Maybe he needs drink, or she needs a smoothie. Whatever it is, simplify the situation and know that it's likely not some esoteric personality disorder that your child has. It's probably something more environmental.
I want to give you guys a tip for the number one thing to do if your kid is acting up. And I'm going to use bedtime as an example. I'd say that's when we have the majority of our behavior challenges in our family. And it's like we'll have angels all day, and then 8 o'clock hits, and it's like, what just happened?
It's the witching hour.
It's just crazy how insane they'll go. So it's a two-step thing for me. Is number one, take a deep breath. But I know that only goes so far, because you take a deep breath and then you're calm, but then they can rile you up again in an instant, or it's like, what now? I would say the second thing is to stop trying to force your way through the situation and go off on a different path. Remember that, let's say you had in your mind, this is what happens to me. I'm like, okay, they're tired. I'm going to have them asleep by 8:30, and then I'm going to make banana bread, and I'm going to watch a show with my husband, and I'm going to get time for meditation. And then bedtime just rolls on. And my brain is trapped in this idea that I was going to have them asleep in half an hour and have all this time for myself. And so I keep just trying to ram them through my agenda and get them to sleep. I lose the ability to try other things, to take a breath, to let them play for 10 more minutes and blow off some steam, whatever the alternative might be. And when I can remain calm and objective and have some presence of mind, I've switched sometimes to, okay, no bedtime story tonight, it's massage time. I put on spa music, I get out some really nice scented body lotion, they both lay down beside me, and I give them a back massage. You can do 2 at once, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
To the spa music, or like a kid's meditation, to go to Spotify, takes you 30 seconds, find one. Oh my God, suddenly bedtime angst and trauma was diffused, and they were asleep in 10 minutes. But it took some presence of mind and taking a deep breath to think, okay, let's not ram through this. Let's take a way around,
Remember to think that there could be something, a simpler solution than what I'm trying to, to ram through bedtime, even though, and then it's like, swimming against the
current. It's same like in a grocery store, a kid starts having a meltdown and you feel like, I just need to get to the checkout and get out of here, and then I can deal with this. Instead, take a deep breath and deal with it right now. Maybe you go to the bathroom and you take 5 minutes and you connect with your child and you tell a story, or you listen to their favorite song on Spotify, or if they're young, maybe they need some food or drink, whatever it is. Go somewhere else, do something different. Stop trying to ram your way through
or maybe
the
just,
situation.
leave the shopping cart in the middle of the aisle, walk out and go to the park, and then come back and do your shopping.
I've done it. Take a deep breath and take a different path. I would distill it down to that.